Hey everyone, Josh from Neighborhood Car Reviews, and I have the box. Alright, so I was sent by Auxito, I think that's how you say their name, this box for LED headlights to replace the headlights on my car, which is just nothing more than a 2009 Ford Fusion. And I currently have LED headlamps in this, but it's time for them to be replaced. And we are going to go ahead and open up this box. It's actually pretty nice packaging. Here's some of the features: high brightness, easy to install, quick start, fast heat dissipation, and off-road use. And here's some of the specifications here: 6500K color temperature, 50,000 hour operating life, and the housing says it's made of aviation aluminum. They do supply parts for many vehicles, but we're just going to use it for my Fusion today. And we're going to open up this box and see what we have. Take a look and see what we have inside. Alright, so it looks like we have a pair of white cotton install gloves, one size fits all, a bag with 4 zip ties and a small Allen wrench, the product manual itself, and the actual bulb itself. Little fans here, keep it cool, aluminum heat sinks. You also got a weather strip here, the actual LED units themselves, and the ballast. Here is the connector here, and according to the supplier, they are plug and play, and installation on the Fusion is pretty easy, so we're going to go ahead and install them. Okay, so one thing I'm hoping that these bulbs do, and I'm not sure if they will or not, because most of these will need a CanBus adapter, but I can't remember if these have those pre-installed or not. Anyway, I hope to clear this message here. The check right lamp, and then it'll say check left lamp. You just have to keep clearing those codes, but we do at least by hitting that reset button. But anyway, I'm hoping that these new ones will actually clear that. We'll see. Okay, so to install the bulbs in the Fusion, at least, is pretty easy. You got to take this, goes here, you have to move this out of the way, and then behind here is a dust cap. Kind of hard to see, but anyway, the top one. If you take the bottom one off, that's your high beam. And back in here, all the old bulbs reside. So we're just gonna take that out. And then go from there. All right, so we did a test fit, and you can kind of see it up here. I'm in the car. You see the actual bulb is sitting right there. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on real quick. As you can see, it does light up. So the test fitment does work. Better yet, I'm gonna turn the car on, and you can see that it says check right headlamp, and I'm gonna hit the reset button, and it goes straight back to that. So what tells me is that may have cured my headlamp outage codes, which actually is just very, very annoying to have, because I do a lot of driving in the early morning. See, I have to be at work at 4:45 in the morning, so I am usually driving to work at around 3:15 in the morning. So I have early mornings, and really good bright headlamps, because I do drive country roads, is very important. Having a good steady headlamp is really important, and not having that stupid thing trigger every time it feels like the headlamps are out is also very important, because it does get kind of tiresome having to clear that out about 3 or 4 times on a 30-minute trip. Anyway, on to the rest of the installation. All right, to change the passenger side, we're actually gonna have to turn the steering wheel all the way hard over to the right, and I'm gonna turn it off, and then I'll show you why. So because of all the brake hardware in here for the car and its location, which here's the headlight. The headlight assembly is actually right in here. And with all this, it's actually next to impossible because you have your refrigerant lines here and you have your brake lines here for the power booster and everything. Anyway, that makes it very hard to change a light bulb. So Ford has put in, cleverly, this access panel right here, which is why we need to turn our wheels so we can actually get access to it. And opening it is just a Phillips screwdriver. Once we get this in, you just stick your hand right in there and you plug the new bulb in. Alrighty, so we got the bulbs installed and on both sides. Got the car running. We're gonna go ahead and turn on the headlights. And you'll notice that the CAN buses that are installed within those little ballast boxes that you saw actually do not trigger a outage warning. So normally that would actually be, as soon as the lights were on, it would say check left headlamp, check right headlamp. It does not at all, which is good. So we're gonna step outside the car and we're gonna take a real quick look. All right, so you can see both headlamps. The flickering is actually just caused by the refresh rate. And then pretty soon, we're gonna take it out for a drive at night and see how they perform. Alrighty, so here we are driving on the way to work, actually. And I live about 30 minutes away from work. And I do have to drive this 2-lane country road the entire way. So a good bright headlamp is very important to me. And as you can see, these LED headlamps actually seem to perform very well. I have the high beams on right here, but they do actually work very well. All the LED headlamps I've actually used in the past have worked pretty good, but these ones seem to be just a little bit brighter, and the beam pattern seems to be a little bit wider. So it's a nice, more broad, even lighting of the road. It even lights the shoulders really well, so there's no surprises, especially like in the fall and stuff where deer are a little bit more prominent. Just a little bit more of me driving. The one thing I did encounter, however, is a little glitch in the left headlamp CanBus. It is flickering the check left headlamp, and I think I just installed the plugs wrong, but in any event, as you'll see in the next clip, you'll see what I'm talking about. But with that being said, overall I'm very impressed with these headlights. They're very easy to install, very good quality, high lighting. Yeah, overall I'm pleased. This concludes that video, and if you liked it, please comment down below. Also, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Check us out at facebook.com/neighborhoodcarreviews or Instagram at BrenzoJ1. And of course, as always, thanks for watching.